You got it going on. You got it going on.
Hey guys, it's the AJ, aka Drizzy Day, and welcome back to another video. Oh my god, my hair is just not cooperating, so do not come for me. But yeah, it has been a month since I have uploaded a video. I say this every freaking video. I'm going to be more consistent. I think I'm going to be dead ass this time or whatever. So yeah, I'm kind of living for my hair, you know. I'm probably wear it out for like a month and then get some weave back. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, so today's video is going to be a popular opinion, but it is going to be a BGC edition. You know, I'm be talking about Baggers Club and unpopular opinions about that. Baggers Club ended like almost 2 years ago, and I'm kind of mad. I'm still mad about that to this day, because it's just like, why? That's like one of the best shows in history. But yeah, so without further ado, let's get into this video. So my first unpopular opinion is, if it wasn't for Julie, season 9 would have been boring. I said what I said. Everything I say in this video is just an opinion. Keyword opinion. It's just my opinion, you know, because some people, I be watching some unpopular opinion videos, and you know, some people be getting offended what people say. I be kind of getting offended too, but I'm just like, you know what, that's their opinion. You know, for me, it's not a statement, but it's just an opinion. So yeah. But anyways, Julie, if it wasn't for her, season 9 would have shit, because even though she did got her ass beat half of the time, I feel like she did instigate most of the fights with like Christine and Rima, Erica and Rima and stuff. So I feel like she yeah, was the reason why season 9 was great. Even, yeah, like I said, even though she got her ass whooped, and she got her ass whooped at the reunion, Jump, Mustard, Cranberry, and it was her birthday too. Oh my god, I'll be so damn if I got beat up on my birthday. I'll be so sad. But yeah, so that's one in a popular opinion about BGC. Another a popular opinion is, I feel like the older seasons are better than the newer seasons. I don't think that's an unpopular opinion, but I'm gonna say why. The reason why I say that is because, oh my god, my hair. I'm just focused on my hair for some reason, but whatever. So the reason why I feel like the older seasons are better than the newer seasons is because excuse me. I feel like it's better because the older seasons had like unique girls or whatever, and you know, they wasn't trying to prove themselves to be the baddest or whatever. So I feel like, yeah, and then plus there was barely even fights. There were still fights, but it wasn't like as much as it was like from season 8 and after or whatever. Cause I think after season 7, the producer was just like, fuck it, you guys can fight, but and stuff. So that's why it was just so much fighting all the time after season 7. So I feel like so the older seasons were better because of that. But the newer seasons, I would consider like season 12 and up. No, I would not. I'll say 11 and up. I don't know. That's to me. I feel like the girls try to prove themselves to the baddest. It was just like a lot of jumping. And then like, I don't know. I just didn't like after season 10, it was just like, I mean, even though season 10 did have some girls trying to act like they're the baddest, I feel like season 11 up, that's when it started getting worse, because some of the girls were just doing the most, and I just like, whatever. I still watched it because I was just like, this shit entertaining. So yeah. A next unpopular opinion is, I don't think season 11 was that bad. Like, to me, I feel like even though it did have a lot of jumping, it wasn't that many one-on-one fights, and plus that was one of the seasons that had the most replacements. I feel like season 11 wasn't that bad. I was like, how old I was when that season came out? I was about like 9 years old. Actually, correction, I was 11. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with me. I was like 9 years old when that season came out, and I was just like, oh my god, this season, it's just so much jumping. It's so boring, but I still watched it. I think that was one of the first seasons that I watched, or was it? I think it was season 10 or 11 that I started watching Baggers Club or whatever. So yeah, but now that I watch it, I'm like, oh, this season not that bad. Like, it may have a lot of jumping in it and a lot of bullying, but you know, I'm getting to that later. You know, feel me? I don't think it was that, yeah, like, even though it had like the whack pack, which they call themselves the wolf pack, you know. So yeah, I don't think season 1 was that bad of a season. Next unpopular opinion, I don't think the word bully didn't exist in the Baggers Club. I'm gonna say why, okay? Do not come at me. Like, the word bully didn't get like thrown around in the Baggers Club to like season 10 with Shannon. Like, I remember me and my friend was talking about this in class one day. We was talking about how, like, Shannon always was, like, saying, oh, they always was bullying me and stuff every day. It's just like, sis, did you see previous seasons? Like, that's how you know what you sign up for. You can't say they were bullying you. You gotta stand your ground and stand up for yourself. You can't, like, you don't have to react to everything, but then again, stand your ground. Don't let them walk all over you. You can't throw the word bully around. I don't think they were really bullying Shannon like that. To me, that's another popular opinion. I don't think they were bullying Shannon like that. To me, okay, you guys probably think that, but to me, I don't think they were bullying her like that or whatever. So, yeah, I don't think bullying does exist, but I'm talking about in the Bad Girls Club. I don't think it really exists. The only person I could say that really got bullied was Kaylee from season 16. It was Kaylee, Rima, Amber from season 3. I probably don't even know who that is. But, yeah, I can't think of no more people, but you guys probably know. You get the point. Like, basically someone that got treated really bad and didn't do nothing to nobody. I feel like, yeah, bullying is something constantly. It's not just a one time thing. Like, I mean, Shannon, she kind of was. I don't know. To be honest, you know, everyone has their opinion about that shit. So, yeah. Next unpopular opinion is, I feel like season 5 and 7 were the best seasons of Bad Girls Club of all times. I don't think that's an unpopular opinion, but you know, whatever. But I feel like season 5 and 7 were the best seasons of Bad Girls Club of all times. So actually season 7, because like I said, they have unique personalities and stuff. And yeah. Okay. Next unpopular opinion. I'm probably gonna do like 2-3 more. Oh no. If I can get anything in my mind. Next unpopular opinion. People probably were saying this, but the producers are shady as fuck. And I'm gonna say why. 1, season 14, y'all remember when Jayla and the twins came back from the club and then they saw their stuff destroyed. It was all over like the front yard, what you want to call it, and then they found some of their stuff in the bathtub. Oh my god. When I say the producers were shady as fuck at that moment, they send Jayla and the twins home instead of sending the girls that destroyed their stuff home. Like, just because they, like, okay, if you came back to the house from, like, partying or whatever, and you see your stuff destroyed, wouldn't you act the same way? Like, don't you think that you would be, like, saying, oh, I'm gonna fuck these bitches up? Then I heard one of the twins pull a knife out or whatever. I don't know, but, you know, I just don't think that it was fair for them to send the twins and Jayla home instead of sending the other ones home, because they're the ones that destroyed the stuff, and the producers didn't even stop them from doing that, which I found that's even more shady. Like, how are you guys gonna blame Jayla and the twins for doing that, and you guys weren't even trying to stop it? Like, that's messed up and stuff. And another thing, when Kaylee, that's even worse, when Kaylee was getting pulled out her bed, pouring water, getting water poured on her head, and getting flour thrown at her. Why do you think, and they didn't do nothing about it, and they tell G-Man and Winter, oh, it was wrong, which it was wrong, but you guys wasn't trying to step in there to stop it. Like, and then she got kicked in her back, spit in her face. Like, no. Oh yeah, and then back to the bully situation. Kaylee, I feel like her in general, like, I feel like she should have stood up for herself. Like, the first time she did stood up for herself, but the second time she did, that's the part where I think she should really stand up for herself, because she was getting all that stuff done to her, and then she was like, oh, I want them to look stupid, I want them to look crazy. Sis, you look just as dumb as them, because you're letting them doing this stuff to you. Like, if it was me in that situation, I'd be damned if a bitch trying to throw water and flour at me and shit while I'm sleeping because it's getting pulled out my bed. Like, no, that's not gonna go down. Like, I wanted to go through that TV screen and fight them for her. Like, because it's just like, sis, why? Like, why would you let them do that to you? Like, I understand they were saying, like, harsh words, but, like, they're doing something physically to you or whatever. And they were doing a lot of other stuff, but you guys probably know, you guys probably don't know, but whatever. Next unpopular opinion is, alright, next unpopular opinion I feel like the fight between Megan versus Rima and Fallon was overhyped. I don't like at first when I first watched it, I was like, yeah, Megan beat two bitches up at the same time. But then as I got older, I was just like, this fight is low key way overhyped. Isn't this like not that serious? Like, yeah, she did beat two bitches at the same time, or whatever. But two man, if you think about it, right? Rima walked past Megan or whatever, right? And then Megan just snatched her from behind. Like, first of all, that's kind of a pussy move. Like, no shade to Megan or whatever, but I feel like that's kind of a pussy move. Like, you don't snatch somebody when they're not looking or whatever. Rima can't fight anyways, but you know, because she got beat up like 2-3 times before that. But whatever. But you know, you don't snatch somebody from behind because it's just like that's a pussy move, like I said. Also, Fallon was trying to like, why is my hair here? Fallon was trying to break up the fight. She wasn't trying to jump into it. She was trying to break it up. And then that's when Megan thought in her mind was like, oh, Fallon's trying to jump me or whatever. So, feel me? That's like when Megan started beating Fallon up. And then Fallon, her nose was bleeding. I felt kind of bad for her. I was like, damn. See, this is why I just can't break up fights. Because, no. Just not it, honey. But, yeah. Next unpopular opinion. Any season after season 13 was trash. The only season I accept that wasn't that boring as the other seasons was season 15. Yeah, 15. That's the only season I say, like, it wasn't as trash as the other seasons, okay? And then I heard that they were supposed to stop Bad Girls Club after season 12 or after season 13, but due to the fans or whatever, they didn't want to stop it. So I was like, oh, okay. And then after those seasons passed, I was just like, yeah, I kind of wish they did end it after that. I mean, but we know, whatever. And last unpopular opinion is, I think season 17 was the wackest season. Like, out of all seasons of Bad Girls Club, that shit was even wackier than season 1. I mean, I didn't even watch season 1 like that, but I feel like season 17 was like one of the wackest seasons of Bad Girls Club of all times. Like, I just, after season 16, that's when they should have ended it. That's what I think. Like, that's when I think they should have ended it, because it's just not it, you know? But yeah, that's all my unpopular opinions for Bad Girls Club. If you enjoyed it, you know, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, or whatever. I might do a part 2 to this if I can think of some, but yeah. I just want to be original, because I looked it up to see if anyone else did it, but no one else did it, so I was like, hey, let me be the first one to do it. So, yeah, bye.
Be cats biting my steez on them.